So often people ask me on the island whether people here respect me as a foreigner, how the people treat me as a foreigner on Easter Island, and I've got to be honest, they probably treat me better than I actually deserve. It's hard to get into the island to be part of the community. There's only about 4,000 people who live here, but once you're in, and you become part of the community. Admittedly, when I first started, I would play football for a team, and it didn't matter. Any mistake, it could happen anywhere on the football field, and somehow it would be my fault. I'd score 3 goals in a game, and they'd still be angry at me about something. This kind of attitude towards foreigners that I guess a closed community kind of feels. The islanders here had been very hard done by. Foreigners brought in sicknesses. They brought in slavery, took people as slaves to other parts of the world from Easter Island, and so there's a lack of trust to outsiders. But once you're here, and I was married into the island, I'm now a part of the community. I respect the people, and I feel they respect me. Anywhere I go, if I say hi to anyone, they're going to say hi back to me. I mean, that might be just part of the island anyway, but I feel like I feel respected. I feel part of the community. It's fun. I don't know how deep that goes. I don't know if I got in a fight with someone, everyone keeps out of that sort of thing, and people let other people sort out their own problems, really, because on an island, if you get involved in something, you're involved. There's no escaping it. You're bumping into the people around, and so a good idea not to make enemies on the island. And the islanders also have a way of getting past things pretty quickly. Like if they have a fight or an argument or something, they just let it go pretty quickly, because they understand that, man, you got to live together. You live within a radius of, the town itself is probably 3 kilometers by 3 kilometers or 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers, something like that. And so, you have an altercation with someone, and it follows you around. So yeah, that's my in-depth view of how the people treat me here as a foreigner on Easter Island. I'll ask Clarence. Clarence is beside me. Hi, Clarence.
Hello. Hello.
¿Cómo sientes tú, Clarence, a los gringos que vienen a la isla, como yo? ¿Está bien que llegamos a casar con las Rapa Nui?
Sí, pues.
Yeah?
Sí. Para poder cambiar un poco más la mente del isleño.
He says it's good because when we marry into the island, foreigners, because it changes a little bit the mentality of the islanders. It can, and for the better, I guess, in some ways. I guess probably for the worse in some ways too. But just having that outside influence, I guess helps as well. And bringing, I brought with me the stargazing tours, which the Rapa Nui are quite proud of, because we brought back some of their culture, their history. And now we use it to show the people from outside when they visit here about how the Rapa Nui people use the stars to navigate and things like that. So Clarence, actually beside me, he's a child of, from 1967 to 1970, there was an American Navy base on the island. And I don't know how many people, maybe 2,000 American soldiers over the course of 3 years, and they left behind them 47 children. And so Clarence is half gringo. It is mestizo gringo, no? Yeah, he's actually from Orange County. Interesting enough, though, he was born there, but then he came back with his mum, and unfortunately his dad died, not in the 90s, and he never got to go back, and so he's half American. You can see by his face, very kind of American face there, but he's completely and utterly Rapa Nui by culture, and that's quite cool. There's quite a few guys that look like him, quite American looking, but actually completely Rapa Nui culturally, don't speak English. In fact, I saw a few of them when I came, and I thought they were New Zealanders. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that, my little insight for this week. God bless you. Hope you have a fantastic weekend.